May is Mental Health Awareness Month. This is something that I feel very strongly about, as some of you might know. I have multiple mental illness diagnoses, and it's hard because I am often misunderstood, or some may mistake my BPD, my borderline personality disorder, and confuse it with narcissistic personality disorder or with multiple personality disorder. None of it's the same. There are some overlap. Things can get pretty confusing, but ultimately, you can Google it. Talk about it more later, but for right now, I just want to spread awareness, acceptance, and end stigma. So I was diagnosed with depression when I was 9. Anxiety as a teenager. Everything kind of got upgraded later. So now I have multiple diagnoses: major depressive disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, social anxiety disorder, panic disorder with panic attacks, PTSD, and the borderline personality disorder. The jury's still out on bipolar 2, which is just a less severe form of bipolar disorder. There's just a lot of overlap, like I said, so sometimes it's hard. And the BPD is brand new diagnosis in the last couple years. So sometimes it takes a while. But the point is, that's what's up with me. The thing that I really want everybody to take away from this, and all month long, is you do not have to be ashamed to have a mental illness. You can talk about it. You should talk about it if you want. And for those who do not have mental illness, be nice. Give us a break. We're already at war with our own brains. We do not need any outside forces coming in and causing more problems, honestly. Try to make our lives easier, not harder. Don't accuse us of faking, because this is real. Real. Just be there for us. The stigma is what makes things harder right now. I can't tell you how many times I've been told snap out of it, or think positively, and other comments like that seem helpful, but to me at least, and a lot of people, they seem more dismissive, because it's like you don't take us seriously. You think that it's really that easy. I can just be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna be not depressed right now. Oh, trust me, if it were that easy, if there was an easy button, I'd be pushing that thing like crazy, because nobody wants to live like this. I'm in my own head constantly, and it can be a scary place. Now, on the outside, I don't always seem like it, but that's because most of us have the mask that we wear. I've tried to fake it till I make it, and maybe to an outsider, observer, whatever, it might seem like it, but if you're close to me, you know better. And I can't fool myself. I've never been able to fool myself into thinking that I was okay. I've come to terms with the fact that this is probably a lifelong thing. I take medicine, several medicines, and that's okay too. Don't pill shame anybody, by the way. That's not cool. I see a psychiatrist, and I see a psychologist, or other types of therapists, counselors. And I have on and off since I was 9 years old. That's 24 years now. So I'm working on it. I really, really am. Anyway, so what I want to do is If anybody has questions for me about my own stuff, or if they want to tell me their story, or general questions that I might know the answer to. I mean, I majored in psych. I did never finish. But I also read a lot. And I don't know. I feel like if I can help even just one person, I will feel good. So I'm going to open it up and say to you all, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to tell me? What do you want to ask me? And later, who knows? Maybe I'll end up making a YouTube channel and talk about all this crap. But for now,